So it is that time to face the old enemy again, England's ultimate test. So often these sides have met, and from an English perspective, there are the glories of '66, 2001, 2021, and the painful memories of 1970, of '96 and 2010. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. A story this which has been told for generations. It should be a belter, Jim. Well, climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rudiger. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lewis Skelly kept his eye on it, and he's there. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Lewis Skelly. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for options, for movement. And it's Adeyemi! Goal! Germany! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 13, Adeyemi.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Havertz, can he spark a counter here? Now it's Gnabry. And here's Havertz.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, nicely intercepted. Germany heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. That is a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Played back. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Has been
Rice
indicated.
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Germany certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Germany in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rudiger. And Raum. Gnabry. And it's Stiller. Musiala has created one goal already. Havertz. He's tried one! Sensational by Havertz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
After 53 minutes is number 7.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Now it's Kane, and it's made its way to him, and he's had it nicked away. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Havertz being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Havertz. Musiala. Stiller. And Raum. And here's Gnabry. Tries to play it through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Andrić. Great chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Stiller in acres of space out wide. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Foden, and it's Bellingham, tries to pass it through. Foden gets into a good position, and that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw...
Surely now! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Raum. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. And he's certainly onside here. Stiller. This looks promising. And the shot! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can he get onto this? Rice. That's Eze. Gnabry. Stiller. And Raum. And it's Stiller.
4 added
Oh, it's
minutes
come
have been
loose.
indicated.
Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Saka. Kane. Ter Stegen claims comfortable. And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Havertz just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I know do